Cuvens, making in India, made easy. Let's see how making in India is made easy. Do you have a product to be manufactured? Are you worried about lack of knowledge and resources to do it? Do you feel uncomfortable in getting into complex and time-consuming activities? Do you wish there should be someone to handle all this and let you focus on your business? Worry no more. Cuvens is the solution you are looking for. Delegate all your manufacturing management to Cuvens. You can initiate the process by submitting an inquiry for just ₹500. After getting the inquiry from the customer, Cuvens calls the customer, understands the requirements and explains the process in detail. There are two delivery models at Cuvens. One is the master vendor model, wherein Cuvens will act as your vendor and deliver. This is a profit model. That means our profit is included in the quoted price and customer doesn't have to pay any extra fees. Another model is the consultancy service model, wherein Cuvens will act as your advisor, technical expert and a project manager and get things done from a broad base of quality vendors. This is a fee model. That means quoted price is exclusive of our revenue. Hence the customer has to pay our consultancy fees separately. Customer may have requirements to manufacture the equipment to produce the components, which could be a one-time activity, or produce the component, which could be a one-time activity or recurring activity, or manufacture the component and the equipment, which could be one-time supply of equipment as well as a continuous supply of components. Cuvens requests the customer to choose preferred delivery model and requirement type. Cuvens informs the customer about the manufacturing process and options, ballpark estimations of cost and schedule, and fee structure through an email. The customer decides and confirms the delivery model and requirement type along with the payment of applicable fees. Let's take the example of a lunchbox set. It is a set of 3 boxes and each box has a container and a lid. Cuvens appropriately divides the project into plastics and metal parts. Cuvens requests the codes for the press tools for sheet metal parts from the press tool manufacturer. Same way, it requests the codes for the injection molds for plastic parts from the mold manufacturer. Similarly, requests codes from the producers of sheet metal and plastic components. Cuvens gets the bids from both equipment manufacturers and production vendors and selects the best quote based on cost, quality and delivery parameters. Customer may also choose modules 3 and 4 by paying applicable fees. After selecting and awarding the project to the equipment manufacturer, Cuvens supervises design optimization, quality monitoring, following up and schedule tracking. Cuvens also assists the vendor in troubleshooting, procurement and logistics. Once the production vendor is selected and the project is awarded, Cuvens will oversee quality control, follow-up and schedule tracking. Cuvens also assists the vendor in procurement, logistics and troubleshooting. Cuvens will be continuously exploring and implementing the ways to reduce cost. The entire chain of making and delivering the product works like this. Understand customer's idea, conceptualize the design and define technical specifications, get codes and select the vendors, release the orders to equipment manufacturers of sheet metal and plastic parts, send the molds and press tools to their respective production shops and assemble the parts, finally deliver to the customer. The product and the equipments to manufacture the products showed in the explanation were only for simple illustration of our workflow and concepts. We deal in more diverse range of products and related services. Press tools and sheet metal parts, molds and molded plastic parts, engineering fabrication and welded or fastened assemblies, jigs and fixtures, special purpose machines, machined parts, custom manufactured metal and non-metal parts. We aggregate the low volume requirements of multiple customers and source in bulk to help them achieve economies of higher scale. For example, customer A buys 25 units of some particular product at ₹80. 35 units of the same product are bought by customer B at 70 rupees. and customer C buys 40 units at 60 rupees. Cuvens aggregates these quantities and procures 100 units at 50 rupees, effectively helping customer A, B and C to buy at much cheaper rate than they were buying on their own. And also the tooling cost will be shared by all the customers, thereby reducing the tooling cost significantly. Cuvens, making in India, made easy. Now you know how Cuvens makes it possible.